Well, you arrive at what's supposed to be the glowworm's headquarters, only to find a dilapidated, half-collapsed building. Several infected roam around the entrance. Enter the building. Right. So we charge here at the infected, I think, then. Oh, we're wounded. Made it more serious. You spear tackle the infected offer. You manage to stab it dead, but one of your crew members is wounded in the struggle. Yes, we are. You go to check the little girl is alright, only to find that she's been bitten. Oh dear. The wound is deep and is clearly infected. The little girl is mumbling something inaudible and you worry she's into shock. You need to make a decision and fast. Administer first aid. Well, we can use some med kit, I guess. Yes. You go through your medical kit, trying all sorts of antibiotic and anti-inflammatory medications, but none of them seem to break the girl's rapidly worsening fever. It's okay, I'm not going to die. The little girl, whose only sounds thus far have been anxious mumbling or complete silence, suddenly speaks up. Oh, perch up. Nice. In a matter of seconds, her once grievous wound seals up on its own. Her fever begins to steadily cool. What now? Who are you? I was born in a little Milsec village. One day, some Milsec soldiers came by. They thought my mom and dad were infected, so they shot them. They were going to kill me too, but the doctors stopped them. Why aren't you turning into an infected? I don't really know. The doctors didn't know either. It's why they wanted to take me away from Milsec. Okay. So where do we go from here? The doctor man told me that if we couldn't make it to the headquarters, there was another place we should go. You bring out your map and the little girl points out the location. How did the glowworm save you? They have friends in Milsec. I don't think it was the first time they took Milsec prisoners away with them. Yeah. What do you think of the glowworms? They're really nice to me, I guess. But they're kind of mean to other people. They lie a lot. Yeah. Let's go. So she gained 1 XP. And little girl too. It's a good point. Well, we're just gonna wait with that. Okay, so we're wounded, but that's okay. Well, we'll heal it. Still have 1 heal kit left after that. But let's try to stay alive here. That's a better outcome. I'm not keen on killing little girls, you know, just on principle. Yeah. We're gonna cool the engine off again. Going through water at a steady pace here. And we're actually out of food. We're gonna camp quickly. So I thought we're gonna camp quickly. Yes. We're gonna kitchen, cook. I guess more surf and turf. Yeah. We do need salt, right? For the... I think we need salt for the mooshu meat. Let me check that actually. Pretty sure we do. No, we don't. Okay, cool. Then we'll do that. Boom. And cook up another 16 of these. Boom. We're making advanced ones because the little girl's so good at cooking. That's cool. And we'll make the surf and turf here with the pheasant and the shrimp. Yeah. More food, and little girl 2 is over there. We'll skedaddle. There we go. Yeah. quick saving. Huh, why is this? Nice. Bit of a rest. You arrive at the secret glowworm research facility with a little girl. For a secret facility, they seem to have a very large security force. The sentries there seem to know you were coming. The moment you hand them the little girl, they raise their rifles and ask you to hand over all your weapons. Sure. The guards thank you for your cooperation and bring you into a small conference room where you're served fresh food and clean water. You notice the beeping red light of a surveillance camera. Checking the doorknob of the room, you find that it's locked. Moments later, the television in the room flickers on, showing us well-coiffed, clean-shaven man in a suit introduces himself as the leader of the glowworms. Why have you locked us in here? Terribly sorry, we just need to make sure you aren't infected. There's been an incident, one that you probably saw firsthand. Right. Your headquarters has been destroyed. We're aware. A terrible tragedy. Several of us lost family and dear friends. One of our salvage teams returned without being properly screened. They turned out to be infected and things quickly devolved from there. So, I hope you can excuse all these extra precautions. A bit late for that, isn't it? What are you working on here? Why do you need the little girl? The greatest cause of all, finding a cure to the infection. As for the subject, you may have already realized that she bears a special gift. We will need to dissect her to extract her antibodies. Yeah, that's not how antibodies work, dude. Wait, won't that kill her, you ask? I'm afraid the procedure will be fatal, yes. It's dirty business, I know, but we have to understand where the antibodies are being produced. For your help in bringing her here, you'll be given a reward of 2,000 scrap. No. You smash the monitor to bits with a chair, then kick the door of the room off its hinges. That's right. You know, we're just gonna head to the armory. The armory is under heavy guard. You manage to bum rush the defenders and take them by surprise, but one of your crew members is shot and killed in the fracas. Oops. Grabbing weapons off the walls, you quickly avenge your fallen comrade. Well, that sucks. That's not good enough. Yeah, that's not good enough. Nah. That sucks too much. With your weapons pack, you launch a fierce assault on the guards' position and wipe them out. And we stop the surgery and no. Lock the surgeon, truckers joined, tell her the truth. Bye. Okay. So, we'll conclude. Not losing that guy, so not like that in an event. It's fine if we lose it in combat or whatever, but yeah, not like that. That's stupid. Saves coming this shit, but you know, it's all about telling a story and having fun, and I wouldn't have fun if he died. Yes, why have you locked us away? Headquarters have been destroyed. What are you working on here? Right. We won't let you do that. We ambushed guards. Yeah. The retreat was terrible and lay in wait. When the guards come up after you, you quickly dispatch them. You burst into the operating room to find the girl unconscious on the operating table. Several surgeons have already scrubbed in and are preparing to dissect her. Fire a shot in the air. You fire a warning shot in the air. The stunned surgeons stop what they're doing. Just think about what you're doing. The surgeon's face is obscured by his face mask, but you can see the pleading in his eyes. We could save hundreds of millions of people with this. One life for countless more. We've been trying to find a cure for decades, and this is the first real chance we've gotten. Would you really let that go to waste? His voice is a mix of anger and desperation. Would you really let the world burn for one girl? You know, if this is the kind of world you want to save, we don't want to be part of it. That's right. You clock the surgeon in the face and lever your guns at the rest of them. Picking up the girl's unconscious body, you quickly make your way out of the facility. 2 levels. By the time the girl stirs, the facility is long behind you. What happened? Where are the doctors? They said your antibodies weren't real. The little girl doesn't respond. As she stares out the window at the passing Dustlands, you can only wonder what she's thinking. Speech plus 15. Sweet. That's sweet. And attribute point. And oh, attribute points, which means we can give you a good trait. Yeah. Bloodthirsty. Oh. You know, full of beans is good too, but bloodthirsty here. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And then we gain a bad trait as well, but we remove that. There we go. Sweet. Awesome. 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 Right. So, man, this track is good. This is, let's find out what the name of it is. Shallow Grounds by Fortune Cookie. Track is really good. Wow, I like this one a lot. Actually gonna, let me just post a link to the track there in chat. That's good. That's good shit. So we're in the forest. We saved the girl, and yeah, close to the landfill here. So we could go there and scavenge for bits because it's on the way to where we want to go anyway. So let's do that. You have arrived in Rot Spot Landfill. This place is filled with unwanted debris. Search the place. And we immediately attacked. That's fine. Yeah, high risk is 6% here. We have 81 attack in total. There's 41 of them. We'll just wait them out and slash them up. There we go. And then we'll search again. Yeah, this time no attack, so that's good. Lots of iron, awesome, because then we can make the girl a rifle. And another search. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Lots of good stuff. And we're gonna head on out to the southern lookout through the forest. Boom. There we go. watch the sunrise to reduce the stress a bit. Then we'll camp out, have a little bit of a snooze. Yeah. Set out again. You have arrived in Southern Lookout. This lookout watches for infected hordes coming from the south. Cool. Check the bar. No new people, but since the girl hasn't interacted with them, we'll interact with these just to give her some XP. You interact with this guy? No. We'll check the store as well. You have some clothing. Oh, and they have flour. Okay, give me flour. Like lots of flour. Like, give me like 40 flour, please. Thank you. We are running a bit low on food. Yeah, we are actually. But I was gonna say the old scrap, but we also get here buy some extra clothes. It's gonna lower ours. Oh, we get a 10% discount. That's awesome. But with that flour, we should be able to make some more food. I hope. Maybe, possibly. Oh, this is the place with the barbecue, right? Well, let's actually look at crafting stuff here first, though. We did make 2 bats, so now we need to also make 2 metal clubs to make 2 steel pipes, right? Yes. Yes. So we'll make 2 of those. Boom. Yeah. And then we'll make 2 steel pipes. Boom. And then we will make a pipe gun. And a standard pistol. Boom. And there we go, a bolt action rifle. Awesome. That's great. Because then we can give the girl the bolt action rifle. Nice. Without an attachment though, she's not as good, so let's see if we can make her an attachment as well here. And we want to make them 2 stocks, I think, right? Yeah, okay. We don't do stuff with that. Make 2 stocks. We can then make a vertical grip, and with a vertical grip and a stock, we can make an angled grip, and then she'll have another 25%. And then she won't suck as much. So there's that. Well, that's cool. Her speech is 42. It's quite good. Ours is 61, and yeah, it's actually getting up there in 24. Yeah, it's not that terrible anymore. It's got some points in stuff now, but his attack is fantastic. So that's the best part, definitely. All right, cool. So he's got 6 fitness. We've got 6 fitness. So we're both immune, and the girl obviously has 1 fitness, but as we learned during the quest, she is immune to the virus. So we're all good. And we're gonna quick save, and we're gonna barbecue. Well, we're not gonna barbecue, we're gonna go to the barbecue. We are gonna check out the back alley. In the back alley, you find a locked door with a number pad. Entering the code the reporter gave you, you open the door. You find a long, dark staircase daring you to come in. You descend the stairs into the basement, where you're greeted with a gruesome sight. Human limbs and other flesh hang from hooks like sides of beef. At the center of the room is a large meat grinder, the kind you'd find in any mom-and-pop barbecue restaurant. Talk about a health code violation. Yeah, just not just that actually, but yeah, that too. Not much time to be disgusted. A large group of people enters the room. A man in a chef's outfit stands at the head of the pack of the assistant chefs, scallions, and assorted goods. You're not one of our regulars, he growls. You friends with that reporter? He turns back to his fellows. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. There's a lot of them. Going toe to toe with them probably isn't going to end well for you. We could make a last stand, we could try to bluff them, or we can divide and conquer. And you know what? We have the speech and the intellect for it. So let's do that. You turn to the assistant chefs. We're here from a rival barbecue joint. First person to murder your boss gets to be our new head chef. You see that you've swayed a number of them. You've managed to even the odds a bit. It's time to attack. You know what? Let's open fire. The sound of your underground brawl alerts the people outside, who quickly call for the city guards. The fight is interrupted by a large contingent of guards swarming into the basement, who order all of you to get on the ground. The guards visibly struggle not to hurl at the gruesome scene around them. They hold everybody for questioning, even you. You relate to them the entire story thus far, from the reporter to the brawl. They seem convinced of your innocence and grant you a reward for your help. As for the cannibals, the captain of the guards orders them hauled off to the city lockup. It seems like nobody's going to be dining or dying here ever again. Check, please. That's a bit tasteless, isn't it? Oh, and a core and scrap and stuff. Nice. That's cool. Awesome. And the girl got her level, but we're not dinging her. We're not doing anything with her yet. Yeah. Just keeping her as she is. Sweet. Ironically, we're kind of hungry. Do we have any food? Yes, we do. Okay, good. Good. We did check the bar. Yeah. So we're kind of done there. Could go back there, but actually, I think that I'm thinking that we could well, we can do some cooking. That's not what we can do, but we don't have any crafting to be done yet. We need more iron for that. But we could look in the bar and see if we have any deliveries that we could do, or we didn't take a bounty. Those are usually not that great with money, but they do give some rep. We only have one delivery here, so let's check what that is. To Camplight charcoal. Camplight would be entirely in the wrong direction. So that's, I mean, it's not hard to get there. Could we get charcoal on the way? Yes, we can actually get charcoal there. Well, and we haven't been there. There's a couple of farms, the sanctuary. You sell fish. You know what? I would like to go there, but we're not gonna, because it's the wrong direction, and I actually want to get back to Valleyville. Yeah. Because from Valleyville we can then go up this way and come down here, go back there. Yeah, we can do this the right way. I think that's better. So we're not gonna go there, we're just gonna return. No thank you. And we're just gonna head on out. Try to get some food soon. Yeah. Oasis. We just stop the dust storm. Supposed to do that. We're supposed to keep going. Yes, it's hotter, but you can deal with that. One more. Stop. Cool the engine. Up 200, 100. Yeah. Keep going. You have arrived in White's Women gas station. So we're back, and we can talk to the fortune teller. There she is again. We will tell her about Prophet's Lodge. Oh, it's just you. The fortune teller lights up another cigarette. So, what's the news? You find out what those crooks are up to yet? We figured out what their trick is. The fortune teller cackles gleefully. I knew they were faking it. Holy gift my ass. Oh, I can't wait to expose those bastards. Here, you more than earned this. Alright. 1500 scrap. I'll take it. I wonder. We could get some rations here and cook those, just to till us over to the next stop. I think that's a good call, actually. We'll get like 40 of them. And with those 40, well, there's no inn here. So leave the city, we camp, and we open the kitchen and cook. We cook 30 of those. Boom. Awesome. Yeah, we're out of food, but you know, now we have food again, so. And then we will also sleep. And then we will move on. Where are we going? Well, we're going back to Tyrannis. Right. We're going back to Tyrannis. Actually, we are, because we may have figured out who the mole is. So let's head to the landfill, and then to the depot, and then there, and then straight shot back to Tyrannis. Yeah, we don't have any building materials, so let's not go back to our city yet. Let's get some building materials before we do that. Crane camp. First time for the girl. You know what? Let's approach them. Oh, now we can actually trade with them. That's cool. So we could buy some scrap or pre-form materials, but you know what? We're gonna save our scrap. But it's good. How much do we actually have now then? Look at the crew. We have... How much virtue do we have? 15 crew virtue. That's quite a lot. I think the girl is quite virtuous. Yes, 25. So that's why. We arrived in Big Spill landfill. This place is filled with unwanted detritus. It's our first visit. And we'll search it. Oh. Now zombies. Lots of scrap. A few good things. Sweet. Keep searching. Still nothing. Awesome. And again. Yeah. And this time we're attacked. Yeah. But that's okay. High risk. Yes. Fight. Yes. Could shoot, but we're actually good to just punch them in the face until they give up. Oh, so I thought I didn't see that. Oh well. A little bit of damage. That's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We did search it for all it was worth though, so we can just get going. Head on out to the military base. Watch the sunset, get some stress reduction, and head on out again. And once they drop there a bit, we're gonna stop, cool the engine. Just cool the engines by a lot. Boom. And then we are going to repair. Yeah. Didn't take a lot of damage, so, but I like being full health, you know. Right. Yeah, then we'll head on out again. Girls level 3, that means 3 trade points. Sweet. So we will search this place. Get some ammo. Yeah, 48. Not too great. Let's hope we not get too badly ambushed. More ammo. Oh dear, that's a lot of them. Well, right. You know, let's see how this goes. It's all right. We're doing fine. Yeah. Spending some ammo, but that's fine. I killed a bunch of them, and we can do a last search here now. Get attacked again. Oh, 7 ammo, really? That sucks. But yeah, we can deal with these, I think. We'll let them into our range. Start shooting like that. We'll let them in there, and then we'll slash them. Cool. Don't think we have more searching to do. No. We have any trade here. That's good. Could sell them liquor actually, because we want to get rid of that anyway. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I'll sell them that much liquor. We'll be a bit overloaded again, but we'll get a shit ton of scrap. No, I'm not gonna let you go ahead. So that's nice, and then we can actually head on out with all our scrap. We're not gonna go there, but we are gonna go there. Yeah, heading on out. Oh, another traveler event. Cool. Yeah, we have some clothes. You can get those, and we will take those pre-fall electronics from you. Sweet. That's an amazing trade for us. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. You have arrived in Swamp Glades Rest Stop. Rest stop located in the middle of a swamp, serving the fugitives who try to make their way across. Understood. So, let's check out the bar. Murderer, Clark, yeah. Assassin. We'll interact with these just for the sake of the girl. Oh, that's Marksman. We'll actually bring him along then. Cool. We have the scrap to do so that's good. Marksman, come along, please. So, yeah, 2000. Badass. And here he is. He's actually at 45 focus, which is insane. He's also got really good base accuracy, so we can just give him a crude rifle, and he'll be fine. He's got a camel mindset, which means he barely drinks, but he's aloof, so he has a lower starting opinion of everyone, and he's ugly, and have a lower starting opinion of him, but you know, it was fine. We'll work it up. He's got okay attack, I believe. Well, actually, no, it's terrible. It's 2, so we'll give him that. That's fine. Fitness is 2, which is also like terrible bad, which means we need to give him some equipment to get him up to a decent fitness. But that's okay. He does have decent hunting, which means that we can actually go hunting now, which is cool because then we can get some meat and stuff, which is good. That's good. And we actually have a decent crew here now. 5 is the Marksman. So we have Trip, we have Fen, and we have 5s. That's quite the crew here. I'm happy with this. But it also means that we can't get the instructor here because we have the little girl. So we're actually gonna have to go and dump her. Yeah, we're gonna have to dump her in the in our city. I think then that what we'll do here is we'll remove these things from her and actually give him those instead, because he's gonna be with us for longer. You can get that rifle instead, and that puts him at 105% accuracy. Still his shit attack, but that's fine. We can do thinking cap so he can push his intellect a bit. And yeah, his virtue I think is quite low. Yeah, 6, which is as low as Enigma, Trip, and quite a lot lower than ours, but that's okay. That's okay. So we'll actually spend the night here at the inn to get our rest and stuff up cheaply, and let's see about crafting something. The dock, yeah, we can craft one of those. We can craft That's just pig iron, right? Yeah. So we can craft another stock as well. And we can craft a vertical grip. And then we can craft an angled grip. And we can give the angled grip to our marksman, so he's even better at shooting. So 130% accuracy, 89 for trip, and 100 for us. So we're quite well armed now. Yeah, that's cool. And he's still just level 0, so we can do quite a lot of good stuff with him. I live in plane are fine, because we don't really care about that part. We will give him the hunting dog, because then he will get even better hunting. So not by a lot, but you know, enough for us to want to give him some husbandry up to like 10, because that's 10%, so we'll boost his hunting a bit. And yeah, the store, building materials, and we have quite a lot of we want some salt. We'll get 40 salt, I think. Do we want that much? Actually, no, let's do 30. Yeah, let's do 30. Still quite cheap then. We will also get some building materials because we're heading back to our city, right? So you know what, we actually want to get as much as possible here, but 10 will put us overweight. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. And we can cook before we leave, because now we can actually make some venison stuff here. I think with we could do what's it called? It's called venison steamed egg, or yeah, because we don't. Yeah, we do have flour actually. So let's do venison meatballs. Those are good. Venison egg, flour, salt. Venison, eggs, flour, and salt. Flour, yeah. 10 of those. Venison meatballs. And jeez. Oh dear. Right. With the morale, we can make it some more flour and salt. We can make morale noodles. We don't have any meat. This was a really good recipe. So you know what? We'll hold off on that. Yeah, we'll hold off. Also needs, for the good recipe, also needs and flour. So you know what, we can chill a bit. Yeah. And make a mushroom omelette, or the mushrooms with steamed eggs. Yeah, you know what, that we will do. That we will do. That. Salt, is it? Yes. And some water. And we'll bulk that. Boom. Mushrooms with steamed eggs. And since we have the rain catcher, we will collect rainwater. Mm-hmm. Free real estate, right? Sweet. And then we can go back into the city, into the inn, the kitchen. Oh, well, no, we can't actually. Okay, well, that's cool. Never mind. We will just go to the bar again, check it. It's nothing. And we're gonna head to the factory and then actually yes, we will actually head there first. Factory and then Tyrannus. And when we get to Tyrannus, we're gonna expose the mole if we can. Yeah. Pickup camp and our marksman gained level. You spot a few survivors camped up by their pickup truck. They seem to be resting, so we can do some recon now because we actually have really good focus. These are not dangerous people. Okay, so we'll trade. Oh, just more of these. Never mind. We don't need that. We want to maybe. Well, we don't care about getting rid of those actually. Don't care about getting rid of those, so maybe we just raise do we want to put points into something here specifically? I mean, husbandry, yeah, because with higher husbandry we will push his hunting as well. Yeah. And that's a good thing. Let's head out. We'll stop actually. No, we can't rest here. Well, we can rest here, but we can't camp. And we need camp in order to be able to set up, start the kitchen and convert the water there, the wastewater into rain. Not into rain, into drinkable water. Yeah, do that. Found the factory. So we can't trade here. They have some rations. They want wood. Well, you know what? Take the wood. Please let me get rid of that wood. Thank you. That's perfectly fine. You just keep that. That's okay. And we will search. Nice stuff. Yeah. We are attacked, and that's fine because we can just wait for them to come into range and shoot them. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do melee from there. Boom. And do another search. No. Infected this time. That's a lot of scrap. That's sweet. A lot of books. A lot of stuff. That's a good search. Wow. Nice. Let's search again. Will be... No, we weren't. Oh, that's so lucky. Sweet. That's like the best possible outcome. Could have hoped for, I think. Sweet. We had to crew town. We had to crew town because they do have some stuff there. We'll check the bar. Hopefully. No, we won't check the bar actually, because I don't want to. If we have the right person there, the instructor, I don't want to see it because that's just gonna annoy me. I think there's about a billow exhaust in the distance coming from a lone car driving down the road. I want to approach it. Yes. We were attacked. We'll do a quick battle. That's fine. And the car is driving too fast. Oh dear. Well, that's fine. We set out again. And the girl is now 4.0. Sweet. Right in Crew Town. And well, there is no bar here, so I guess that's good in that sense. We'll check the store. We could get some fuel. Could get some clothing. We don't have that much money, you know. Well, actually, we will sell some of these tires. A lot of tires, and we could actually do with getting rid of like half of them. We don't need that many tires. They're quite heavy, and instead we can get some fuel. Yeah. Get 500 scraps worth of fuel. Let's park it. Right. We could get some clothing for future profits. I would put our weight down a bit as well. It's not a terrible idea. Go with that with 8. Get some more milk. Maybe 23? Yeah, 23 milk. Yeah, that's good. Awesome. So we have 4,000 still. You know what? We will upgrade the truck now, I think. Yeah, with the storage. That's a really good time to do it. We have plenty of scrap still. We have plenty of fuel. We're now way under the limit thanks to those extra, that extra storage space. And we can head to Tyrannis quite comfortably now. We're gonna stop at camp, and we're gonna start a fire and wash. Well, we're gonna cook some water. Sweet, because now we have plenty of drinking water again. Head on out. And I think we'll actually sleep at the inn with some clout when we get to the city. That'll restore all the stuff. Right, huge convoy of vehicles kicking up dust and bulging out exhaust. We approached them. They're moving too fast. Fair enough, you know? We'll set out again then. We have arrived in Tyrannis. Sweet. What's the bar situation like here? Oh, we have a new person. Who's that? A huckster called Freya. No. Yeah, we can be friends. Yeah. Gotta confess any love. I don't think that's appropriate, actually. Cosplayer. Lots of people here. We're just gonna interact with them for the sake of XP. Bar is 9 intellect. Yeah. We're good. Oh. Talk to the mayor. Oh, we haven't found him. Find him all. So the pawnbroker is a guy. The bar gambler is a guy. He said it was a woman. That's the mother and son, but they don't have a job. That only leaves one person. The librarian. A young woman. We think you're the mole. Let's lay out the evidence. You've gathered the librarian's gentle smile drops. Even with the facts laid out before her, however, she refuses to admit anything. You know, I'm gonna push. The librarian responds to your aggressive questioning with a poker face worthy of a seasoned card sharp. As you lay out the evidence you've gathered, the librarian's gentle smile drops. Even with the facts laid out before her, oh, she refuses to admit. You know what? We're gonna push again. No, okay. Well, we lie that we want to work with them. You soften your tone and assure that you're not here to expose her. Rather, you want her to cut you in on the action. Oh, and ding for the girl. Sweet. She's clearly surprised by this sudden shift in attitude. She sizes you up warily, but she seems to drop her guard a bit. Do we have a deal? Meet me at the abandoned cabin outside the city. I'll mark it on your map. Uh-huh. Well, we can actually we could invest in the girl, or we could just give her a random good trait. Let's do that. I like that. Nibbler eats less. Workhorse, get less tired. Veteran driver, driving speed up. You know what? Nibbler. Yeah. And the marksman, we're gonna wait a bit. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna put another point into husbandry. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna wait. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're gonna go to the store. You can sell some pre-fall electronics here if we want to. 2 of them at least. 3 actually. No. Nope. Nope. 2 of them we can sell. Yeah, they're paying quite a lot here. I'll go with that. Yeah. Oh. And we're gonna get the building materials. Like 10 of them? Yeah. Over the limit again, but that's fine. I'm gonna get some meds because we can sell those too. I'm making a profit at 7. We'll get a couple of medkits here. Not because we want to sell them, but because we actually want to use them if we can later down the line. As far as food goes, we should get some rations here. We'll get 30, because then we can cook those 30. Or 29 of them at least. And now we can get some money back by selling a couple of these. Yeah. Not as much, but that's perfectly fine. Still got 5k and a bunch of stuff. We have a new task outside the city, which we'll go to real quick because that's gonna be fast, and then we'll go back to the city and sleep at the end. You meet the librarian at a small cabin. She's clad in plate mail and armed like a post-apocalyptic Valkyrie, a far cry from the genteel intellectual you met in the city. Tell us about working with Civitas. They're thugs, yes, but they're also the last bastion of law and order in this blasted world. They charge cities for protection money, but at least they keep those cities safe. The mayor charges taxes, and he doesn't even keep Tyrannis safe, just himself and his cronies. Why sell out Tyrannis? I run the library, and libraries don't make money, especially not in times like these. The mayor doesn't give me a penny, and if I can't pay rent for the building, I'll be evicted. If that happens, all these incredible books, these last vestiges of the world we ruined, will be lost. So I need money, and lots of it. Let's get down to business. She pulls out a scrap of paper. I've written you a letter of recommendation. You can use it to get an audience with them. If we reach an agreement with them, I'm sure I'll be receiving a handsome finder's fee. You know what? No. You attempt to grab the librarian while her back is turned. In the struggle, her gun goes off. By the time you get your bearings, you're staring at her lifeless body on the ground. You're left holding a recommendation letter, which should be enough evidence to convince the mayor that the matter has been settled. Oh, that's sad. I didn't want to kill her. I wanted to detain her, you know, bring her to justice. Because that's what good guys do, you know? I accidentally camped there. That's not what I meant to do. We'll actually just drive back to the city. And we will speak to the mayor. So, yes. About that. I figured there was something up with her, but I never thought she would be... The mayor seems lost in thought. And our payment? The mayor shakes his head. I can't fully compensate you for the deed yet, but I can give you an advance. I'm afraid I'll be needing your help again. 2,000 scrap, like 4 cores, that's great. Oh, and good relations, that's nice. Another level for Enigma. What now? This recommendation letter gives us an opportunity. I need to use this letter to get inside Civitas through keeping one of our citizens prisoner, though I don't know who, and I've heard that they're planning some sort of major assault. If you can rescue our man and find out what Civitas is planning, I'll compensate you for the deed in full. Alright. Getting into Civitas. And we go to the inn and spend some clout to sleep. There we go. So everyone's happy, everyone's rested. We need to go to Civitas to scout. We're not friends with them though. We're actually quite hostile with them, I think, by this point. Well, 0. That's fine. We can, you know, we can mess around with them. Travis, they're real happy about us, but I don't want to join them though, because you know, we're neutral. We're mercenaries, if you will. We do have some building materials. We have some meds. We have our med kits. We have our stuff. We have a plan, which is to head on down to Starlight City and build some shit and drop off the girl. But we are gonna do that next time. So we're gonna save the game here in a new save and close. So we're gonna call it there for tonight. It's almost 2 a.m. here, so it's time for me to pack it up and call it a night. 2 hours of stream, extra 2 hours. I'm not planning on doing, but you know, this game, this playthrough actually also is so much fun that I will definitely be doing this again tomorrow, and maybe go for even longer if I can. Yeah, so if you are watching this, or if you're watching the VOD, then please do follow the channel and have a look, and you'll be notified when I go live next time, sometime tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you there, and maybe some of you will be up for a chat. We can talk about the game, we can talk about whatever you want. Maybe not politics, that usually doesn't end well, but you know, just another day on Twitch, eh?